In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the Vanos engine oil line in this BMW X5. This is going to be located in the front part of the engine. Let's get into it. Take this panel off. I'm just using some trim tool pliers. Pull the push pins out. Grab the panel, slide it off, and disconnect the connector for the mass airflow sensor. Slide that out of the way. These two clips, we're just going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Get behind there, pop those out, slide that off. Take these two bolts out, use a 10mm socket. Grab the air box. Slides right out. And there's a clamp in the back here. We're going to loosen that up. Use a straight blade screwdriver. Take that off. There is a retainer that this wire is attached to. I'll just pop that off. Let's see, that was right there. There's two bolts holding the bracket down. Use a 13mm socket. Take those bolts out. I just take this coolant hose out of the retainer just so we can see the connector a little bit. This auxiliary water pump, disconnect the connector. Just push down on the tab. And that disconnects. And we're going to take the screw out. Use a T30 socket. And pull that screw out. You can take the auxiliary water pump and just pull this out of the way. Fold it down. If you need to, use a bungee cord. Just hold it out of the way. On the alternator, there's a connector. I'm going to disconnect that. Just push down, slide that off, and just pull the hose out of the way. And we'll just bungee cord this out of the way. Hey, if you look at the base of the line, follow it down, you can see right there is where the banjo bolt is that we're going to. And we're going to try to reach over near the alternator and access the bolt. We're going to use a 19mm socket and a small ratchet. And loosen it up. All right, break that free. Just use a 19mm socket. Once it's cracked free, you can loosen it by hand. And I'm just going to put a rag underneath there because you're going to lose a little bit of oil. Just put a rag underneath. Just make sure you don't forget it. It's a good idea to put a drain bucket underneath the vehicle as well. And we'll take that banjo bolt out. Just grab the seal as well. There's the bolt, the old seal's still on there, and then the other seal that's in front on the other side of the hose. Take that off. We're going to take this banjo bolt out up top. I'm just going to use a rag. Put that underneath the bolt. Drip a little bit of oil. And using a 19mm wrench, loosen this up. And take the bolt out. There we go. It's separated. Take the seal off. Take the bolt out. And grab the hose. And just pull it out. Before we install this, I'll just show you how do you put the seals on. Take the old seal off the banjo bolt, put a new seal on, and it's going to go through the line, and then the other seal is going to go on the other side, and that's how you're going to tighten down the bolt. So we're going to get the bottom started first. So just slide this in. Just get it close. And we're going to have to go down there, reach in there, get the bolt through. I already put the seal on the back. Once it's through, then I'll put the seal on the front of the banjo bolt. Just be careful not to drop it. There we go. That way it's a little easier to get that started down below. We'll do the same. Before we tighten that down, we're going to get the top bolt lined up. And do the same on the top banjo bolt. Take the seals off. Put one seal on. Put the other seal over the bolt. Then we'll get this started. Pull the rag out if you need to. You can see a little better. All right, now that's started. Now you want to make sure that's not too close to the oil filter housing. You just don't want it to get in the way if you're having to change the engine oil. Now I'll tighten this up. Snug that down. I'm going to snug the one down below. All right, tighten that down. That's good. Make sure you grab this rag. Don't leave that down there. And I'll just go back and snug these up. If you can get a torque wrench in here, you want to torque those banjo bolts to 22 foot-pounds. That's good. Do the best you can. And do the same for the other one. All right, that's good. Now I'll just take the bungee cord off. Power steering reservoir, get that moved over in the right location before I put the bolts in there. You can connect the connector for the alternator. Get that lined up. Lock that down. Take the auxiliary water pump, get that lined up. Get the bolts started. Snug that down, take the connector, lock that in place, get the bracket lined up, take the bolts, get those started. Actually, we'll get the other bolt in the bracket, make it a little easier. Get this lined up, get those started. And we'll tighten these down. Snug those down. All right, those are good. Now I'll take this hose, get this lined up, slide that in place. Right, that's over. And I'll tighten this down. Snug that down, that's good. Take the air box, get this in position. Attach it to the hose. Latch that down in place. And these two bolts. Tighten these down. Take the wire, slide that in the retainer there, connect the mass airflow sensor, lock it in place, put this cover in place. It's lined up. Push the push pins in.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.